Hello there, sparrows, and it's time for another daily flight. I am here. I'm gonna give a little go to what we have going on today. I might just turn the music down a tiny little bit before we do that, and then let's see what the daily flight has in store for us. Okay, so we got Beans in first place today, and then Bevan. And then I don't know who Si Cheng and Gentle Tortilla are, but maybe someday we'll find out if they ever come to visit the Discord. Okay, so we've got a Way of Fire, so we're looking for big flames. We have Behind Chef, which I'm not a huge fan of, because you have to keep your eyes on the prize with the ways that the birds are going back and forth. Forgetful, something I always forget is going to happen at the end of the turn. And Pump a Run, well, that's really nice. So we're going to get the Pump a Run buff. And that means whenever a tile is gone, a new tile will be brought in. So that is super nice. Let's give it a try. And yeah, the snipe is really nice. We can destroy tiles from our draw pile. And as I found out yesterday as I was playing, sometimes you can use that to great effect. If you are in danger of not perfecting the run, you can snipe and destroy opponent tiles from your draw pile. So that's something to think about. Okay, so we've got our Pump a Run buff on. So yeah, if we destroy a tile, we'll create a tile. So that'll also work for the Way of Fire here. So I am going to start off with just building up a little bit of defense, because I'm hoping I'll draw out a few more birds. So we'll make as much space in the hand as possible. 1, 2, 3, and then 3, 4 Way of Fire. We'll get a little bit in onto the beekeeper, but that's okay. He knows what's coming. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we did bring out a few more birds and drew a tile, a 1. And we are actually perfectly safe. So is there anything we can do? Yes, we can still work on Howl a little bit. And then I'm going to discard these kind of low-level tiles. And let's not forget that Forgetful is on. So one of them will go away anyway, which is fine now, but it's when you're just trying to save up a really exciting wild tile that it can really get a little bit rough. Okay, almost everybody is out now, which is pretty hardcore. Okay, and how do we still have 17? That was some seriously interesting shuffling situation there. We only have 1 bird left in the last 17. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. But I had a little bit of news to say today as well, which is we've just put the teaser demo up on itch. So if you have friends who don't like Steam but only like playing on itch.io, you can send them over there and they can give it a try. So I think that at this point in time, actually let's not get rid of these yet. I'm going to have a little chat to my friend Sister Claus. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. You might have seen I was just about to discard my 1s of attack, and now here we are. We have the Superoni, and that's exactly what I wanted. So if I play now my 1/1 and Superoni, everyone will be taken care of this turn. Whew, that was exactly what I wanted. And now I'm just going to hope to keep some of these flames in hand so that next turn I'll be able to get some flame on the beekeeper. That is my hope. That is my dream. How are we looking on time? We've got 2 minutes and 50 seconds down. Not so bad. Of course, as you know, we want to get it in under 20 minutes. So let's see if we can do that. And yeah, give us a shout what you think about the new way that the birds are being freed from the tiles. Martin did some really interesting stuff there with cracking the tiles and bringing them out to make it a little more clear. So hopefully you see that too. Okay. I'm going to get rid of these here and open up Papa Hawk. And so I wanted to open as few birds as possible, but I feel like we need to do something here so that we can make sure we get through to the beekeeper. I don't want to get a slot hog right now. I don't need to block for a huge amount. I guess flight school is good. If we go for flight school with 3, actually, We can go flight school with 3-4 of attack. That will get through Feathered Fury. And that lets us put all of this fire onto the beekeeper. Oh no, it didn't get through Feathered Fury. Oh my goodness. I'm not so good at counting today. Okay, but don't worry. We're going to get through him. He hasn't a hope. We get the fire rolling and we'll be okay. Okay, not bad. So, Feathered Fury is free, and the beekeeper now has a good little bit of fire on him, so that should keep us going for a while. And then, oh, now our snipe has come out. That's nice. Let's see. I'll just straight up attack him. I don't really mind waking him up at this point when he's getting low in health, but I said the clouds start to get darker and everything starts to creep in. But let's keep the higher defense tiles in hand and just have a look at what we can get with this extra fire. Okay, so I'm going to go for 4-4-4 with the snipe so we can get loads more fire on him and also maybe get rid of a few low level tiles in the hand. So I'm going to get rid of these two here. Yeah, I love the snack sound as it chews up the tiles. And of course we're getting more because Pumperum is still on. And that's very nice because we can get more fire on the beekeeper. And then I'll get rid of some lower tiles. And I'm not forgetting, Forgetful is going to take some stuff off us as well. Okay. Oh, nice. We've got a Super Oni back. 13 we need to defend for. That's not so bad. Just go for 1, 3 and brick wall, and that should be enough. And then I will go for 1 Super Oni 3. I could go 1-1-1, but why not get more fire on him now so that it's definitely going to take effect next turn. And then low level tiles out the gate and we'll move on. Okay, so now pretty sure, yep, we have enough. We can just end the turn straight away. Swooperoni, bit of flame, bee comes over to our side. And we're off to the races. 6 minutes 25 seconds, not too bad. Let's see what we can do in level 2 when the falconer starts coming out with more and more fire upon us. Okay, here we go. So let's see. Okay, the Shrike has 3 on, giving 3, but we can get through that. I'm pretty sure if we go 4, 5 and flight school, we can get the upgrades. And that, I think, is pretty nice because now we can use the boss, because now we can upgrade an entire suit. I'm going to, of course, upgrade Flame, since I'm flaming today, and see what else we have. Well, Olympic. It's hard to resist Olympic. It's also hard to resist 1,000 Talents. These are pretty much 2 of my favourite tiles in the whole game. But I'm going to go for Olympic today, because I'm very fire forward, you know. So I'm going to go 3, 4 and Olympic. Even though I had those the 3 3s and the 3 4s, it's a little annoying, but it's giving me an extra turn of Olympic fire transfer. So, oh, and we just got another 3 anyway, thanks to the Olympic tile being destroyed after use. Okay, we don't really need to defend, and I'm just going to get rid of our defense right now. And we will get the 3 burning anyway from the hot potato, but thankfully that was the tile that was chosen by Forgetful to be discarded. Okay, this is not bad. We're starting off with a bit of fire on the falconer, and we can probably get some more. Let's see. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. So I'd love to get fire on him so that it will transfer to the falconer as well. That was a little silly, my last move. I should have gone for like a small amount and then the red dragon to get more tiles, but hey. I am, of course, prone to error. And then I'm going to get rid of these because I want more fire. More fire. Okay. We're still looking good for time. We have another 7 birds to come out this turn, 2 elites and 5 normal. And of course the falconer himself, waking up in 5 turns or thereabouts. Okay, Featherfall, I am just going to take care of Featherfall straight up because I don't want to take the damage. I don't want to open birds. I'm just going to keep getting rid of low-level stuff. We still have 3 turns with Olympic. Hopefully I can get a lot more fire on now. There's my Swooperoni. Let's see if we can use it. Okay. We're going to need a bigger boat. We're going to need a bigger bird. Let's see what the Shrike can give me. I'll upgrade this one and then take a new tile. Upgrade. I'm not a big fan of Bloodlust because I'm more into fire today. Discard the lowest tiles of suit played with from draw pile. Yeah, I'll take the shiny coin. Okay, so I can go for the 2 Swooperoni and shiny coin to get through these lads, but I really need to get some defense on here. So let's see if we can do something there. Oh, immune to fire damage is nice. Immune to fire damage is really nice. And we'll upgrade this one. Actually, yeah, let's go 7, 7, 7. So we're going to be immune to fire for 7 turns, or 7 hits at least. And upgrading a tile. Okay, so we need to block for 28 here. And it looks like I can get 15. That's not enough. I'm gonna see if we can get some help from somewhere. Okay, thermals is good. And let's upgrade this. And then I'm going to get rid of all my attack tiles because Jimmy has already got 20 fire on him. So if I was to start using attack tiles now, it's kind of a waste almost of the fire I already played because it's just double attacking the same tile. So let's see now if we go 5, 6 and thermals, we should refill our hand. And hopefully it's not just going to refill it with birds. But maybe it'll give us closer. Now look at here. I think we're looking okay. I think we're going to have the 28. Yeah, okay. So we're nicely protected. And now I will Swooperoni 4-5 so that the Swooperoni comes out in 3 turns. We still have 2 turns on the Olympic. So let's see that work. And I'll get rid of those. Okay. Let's see. Now that's a nice tile to get. Okay, fire transfer goes to the Harbinger. That's really nice because that's going to take care of him completely. And then behind Chef will probably swap those lads around. Yeah, so okay, very nice. So we need to be blocking now for 14. That's not going to be a problem. We can 5-6 brick wall. I think that should be not quite enough, but enough when we play this as well. And then we can get a bit more fire rolling here and also snipe at the same time. And I'm going to keep the trap birds because I want my bonuses, but I'll get rid of these low-level tiles. So you're probably noticing like it's low-level tiles are usually very annoying, but when it comes to having a Swooperoni are very nice. So it's hard to it's sometimes you don't want to get rid of all of them because you want to keep a little bit of them so that you can use Swooperonis. Okay, there we go. Fire transfer, perfect. Very nice. Okay, coming in, Marjorie is going to have 63 fire. Hopefully that's going to go to the falconer. There are no more birds coming out. And we have a Swooperoni at the end of this turn, which is going to take care of everybody. We're also taken care of in terms of fire. So I am just going to get rid of things that I'm not all that excited about. And sure, our fire transfer will still work, so might as well use it. And we can use the Superoni as well, because like still a lot of health on that falconer. Where are we at? 13 minutes. I don't think we're going to make it in under 20. But let's see. Of course, I used the Superoni on them, so now their fire did not transfer because they did not die by fire. Okay, that's not fun. But it's okay. We're gonna have enough here. I think we've got him. We can put a little bit more fire on, but I think we've got him. And then maybe with a bit of luck, we'll get a good tiles at the start of level 3. And be able to power to victory, at least in under 30 minutes, if not under 20. Okay. So I have to say, the forgetful is not being as painful as I thought it would be. It's often more annoying, but it's not as annoying as clumsy, which of course is, discarding every time you play a hand, which is horrible, horrible. 4, 5, 6. No, actually, let's go 5, 6 brick wall to really build up our defense. And that's still not quite enough. I'm going to have a look at my elite birds to see what kind of trophy tiles they have. So side hustle, for example, is exactly something I want. And I will 4, 5 side hustle for 6, giving us the side hustle buff here, which means we can take an extra tile. Now, I want that on this guy. But let's take the other elite first and get an additional one. Okay, side hustle again. I don't need that again. I will take head in the sand here. And here we can have flight school, so upgrades. That's really nice. I'll take the upgrades. And then we'll go 4, 6 upgrades. And now that we have 2 rewards on, I will take a glance at the falconer and what he has to offer, because it's a little bit more exciting for me. We will keep upgrading flame. It's a bit weird. Didn't I upgrade flame before? I think there's a little bug there I have to report tomorrow. Okay, I definitely want arson, because that might get us out of here nice and quick. And Warren buff? No, we take arson again. Okay, now this is a little tricky because, of course, we don't want our arsons to be discarded. So I'm just going to 3-4 Bennu just to get rid of cacophony. Okay. And now, let's see, 5 and 3, that would be like multiplying 8 by 5 is 40, and then that would be 200. That's not quite enough, I don't think. Let's see if we can get more. Red dragon. Bird bath. And we'll upgrade this 6 here. Okay. So 6 red dragon bird bath. Okay, that's not so exciting. But I think that 6 arson could be quite exciting. 105, 777, we're at 17 minutes. And it's still adding in, okay. And that's a lot of hidden glory, folks. It's still destroying tiles, bringing in more thanks to Pumper Run, but there he goes, little poacher. And he's off. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be in the top 3, but maybe I can be in the top 4. Let's see what the numbers say when all these birds have finished coming out of the draw pile. Yes, that is my voice. Number 4. I did in fact make it to the top 4. Okay, so not bad, but amazing work from Beans and Bevan up there. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that score chart and see how far behind I was. I just cannot resist when I can get a few elites and then I can get their rewards and then I can use the the boss to get their extra rewards, I can never resist that. Okay, so they were like, yeah, 200 between 200 and 250 points ahead of me. So yeah, that's quite a lot of extra points. So they probably were working with something like no kings, so not using any boss tiles. Probably not opening as many birds as me. And probably also, I think Bevan also is very keen as well on not upgrading suits, because that also gives extra points. But there we have it. That's the daily flight for today, and we'll do another one maybe next week and keep it going. But in the meantime, the daily flight is open every single day, and you can come and try it out and join us in the Discord to have a chat about it. So until next time, see you.